So guys, what's going on? Uh, Today I want to give you a few things that I know that it takes to start up a lawn care business and maintain it. This time of the year, you get a lot of comments, why I do, from guys that are wanting to start up a business, or some that started last year and still trying to figure out a way to go full time with this thing, or just ideas on how do I make this work. Number one thing, let me just get started on this. The number one thing I think that you should do as a lawn care provider, or someone that wants to be a lawn care provider, I think you ought to ask yourself the question, is this what I really want to do? Am I cut out to do this? Or do I know that I'm cut out to do this? My other question to you would be, do you at least do your own lawn? Do you do family members' lawns to even know what the lawn business is all about? Because again, you start up this business and you get into what I call the dog days. You get into your July, your August, your September, when it's 95 plus, sometimes in triple digits. And you get out there and you start saying, hey, I can't do it. It's too hot. That's not going to work. Because at the end of the day, this job has to be done. And there's no shortcut to doing it. If you're going to do it, you're going to have to do it right. And it's physically demanding. So that's the first thing I think you ought to do. Ask yourself the question, am I cut out to do this? Because this is a physically demanding job. Number two, do you have the basics to get started? When I started, I had a Craftsman riding mower, I had a Craftsman push mower, I had a string trimmer and a blower. I did not have a trailer, so I could not move my riding mower from place to place. So I started basically with my push mower, my string trimmer, and my blower. And then later on in that season, I ran across a friend of mine that had a trailer sitting in his backyard. It was a 4x9 small trailer, but it was big enough for me to get my riding mower on. I was really rolling then. So if you have those basic things, you are in the business. You can start a lawn care business and get it on its feet. Third thing is, let me say this. I got asked this question. I get asked this question every year. I want to at least touch this. Had a subscriber leave a comment, said he had 2 yards. He had picked up 2 yards. And he wanted to know, should he purchase a new mower? And I hope you're listening. Should I purchase a new mower? Now, let me answer that first. Unless you just have some on-hand cash, and if you're trying to get into the lawn care business, that's kind of telling me, you're not just stocked up with on-hand cash to just spend. Unless you have some on-hand cash and a good bit of it, I would say no. Do not buy any new equipment. If you have the 3 things I just said, a lawnmower, string trimmer, and a blower, I would not buy any new equipment. First, let yourself accumulate some clients and some business. Because if you go out and buy a brand new mower, a commercial mower, you're talking about 10, 11 grand, 12 grand. You're looking at a payment of around 140, 150 bucks a month. Easy. $150 a month, that is a real payment. That is a real payment. And if you only have 2 lawns, I don't think you can afford a payment of $150 a month. I just don't think you can afford that. So give yourself some time to get on your feet, and it'll come. I was in the business, I was into my 3rd year before I bought my first commercial mower. And here's another thing I would say. Don't use YouTube as something to say, I should buy this more, I should buy that more. Use YouTube as a motivational thing to motivate you. Don't look at someone like me or Blades of Grass or Tony's Lawn Care or Jay's Crazy Cuts or King's Courtyard, my man Sean, don't look at any of us guys and say, hey, I want to buy that mower or that blower. All of these guys that I just named off to you, along with myself, all of us have been in business for a while. And we've accumulated this stuff over a period of time. So don't just jump up and go buy a new mower. Okay, next thing. Figure out a way to market your business. Me personally, I have somewhat of a marketing team. I have my son and his wife and my daughter. They're my marketing team. Figure out a way to market your business. Figure out how you're going to market. Figure out how you're going to advertise it. Whether it's EDMs, door hangers, flyers, however you want to do it. That's up to you. Figure out how you're going to market your business. One thing I would say get is a website. A really good website, a really good informative website that informs people of your business. Next thing, get on your computer, if you have access to one, and set yourself up a way to manage your business. Whether it's QuickBooks, Java, Yardbook, however you want to do it. And you really don't have to have those things. You don't have to have anything special. You can take Microsoft Office Word. You can take Microsoft Office Word. You can take an Excel spreadsheet and set yourself up and run your business. Because if you don't keep up with every dime that you make and that you spend, you'll get yourself in trouble. Just wanted to touch on that real quick, guys. Thank y'all for watching my video. Y'all like and subscribe, leave a comment. I'm going to call this part 1 because I'm going to pick up, it's some more stuff I can talk about, but I'll catch you on the next video. Upscale Lawn Care is what we do, guys. See you on the next one.